This is the newest night vision device from Nightfox, the Prowl, and it could be the best, most affordable alternative to a PVS 14 to be released. This is a new one from Nightfox. Let's check it out. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave, and in today's video, we're taking a look at the newest release from Nightfox. This is called the Prowl. Now, this is their newest addition to their digital night vision line, which gives budget-minded people like you and me the ability to create usable night vision setups without breaking the bank. Now, this unit costs $250 USD and comes with the following: a soft shell carry case, a head strap for mounting right out the box, as is included with the other models like the Nightfox Red and the Nightfox Swift, a carry strap, a USB-C charging cable, and our mounting hardware. More on that here in a bit. And of course, the instruction manual and warranty card. Now, it is a 1x monocular, which has a 54-degree viewing angle, but also has a 3x digital zoom feature. So you have the ability to zoom in if needed, which I like, as that helps with identifying any target or to get a better view from a distance without having to actually move closer to the object or the area. The dimensions of the Prowl are as follows, and it weighs in at just around 9 ounces or 255 grams. The housing of the unit is made from a soft touch hardened plastic with soft push buttons. There is an audible click when you use the buttons. There is also a rubberized focus ring on the front and silicone eye cup that can be rotated for either left or right eye orientation. More on that in a bit. Now, the front of the Prowl houses the lenses with removable focus ring and protective glass, as well as the 850nm and 940nm built-in IR illuminators, which is going to give you the most versatility in terms of illumination strength and overall stealth ability. There is also a mounting ring on the base in case you wanted to have this mounted to a tripod or other stationary position, and there is a microphone built into the base as well. We also have a removable plate that houses the rechargeable built-in 18650 lithium battery. This one is rated at 3200 mAh. Now, on the side of the unit, we see a USB charging port and micro SD card slot for HD digital recording using the device. There is, of course, a reset button included in case you need to reset the device, and the Prowl comes with a 32GB micro SD card installed, so you can start to use it immediately, and you can replace the card with any compatible micro SD sized between 4 gigs up to 256 gigs. The recording format is set for AVI video files only, and you can choose between 30 FPS or 60 FPS frame rates in 920 by 1080p. In the back of the unit is where you have the eye cup and viewing screen lens, which gives you a TFT resolution of 360 by 360 pixels. The rear ocular eyepiece does have an adjustable diopter that can be tuned for eye relief as needed. Lastly, on the top of the device, we see the soft touch silicone buttons and mounting bracket. The buttons give you quick control over digital zoom, menu, power on and screen brightness setting, IR up and IR down controls, and quick record or stop feature button that can also act as the OK button in the menu controls. Now, the mounting system is different with the Prowl compared to other units like the Swift or the Red, in that this mounting rail allows you to adjust the unit forwards, backwards, and left or right, so you can mount this for either your left or right eye as needed. There is also a dovetail helmet mounting adapter, which is compatible with the Wilcox G24 mount and other similar styled optic mounts. I did find that using a Wilcox G24 style mount gave me the most stable and sturdy experience. I will release another video that shows this in action, going through all the details with the various mounting abilities, and you can choose which one might be best for you. So stay tuned for that. Now, I have this installed onto my Fast helmet, as you can see here, and there is no loose or wobbly feel to it, and I like that it can quickly be rotated up and out of the way until needed. Now, on to the cool stuff. The device has an improved viewing angle of up to 130 yards and allows you to choose between black and white night vision or a digital green filter option, which replicates the look of a PVS unit if you prefer or are used to that phosphor green effect. The sensor being used in the Prowl is the newest and improved Lunar Sight Grade 1, which is much more sensitive to light and has a much faster adjustment to white balance and reducing splash from intense light shines. And here's an example of that in action. I love that Nightfox gave the option to switch between the dual IR illuminators that are built in, giving you the option to select full 850 nm or 940 nm IR with 5 brightness settings for each, or you can choose a blend of the two, which will use 940 nm for the first 2 lowest powered settings, then switches to 850 nm for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th settings. For those not familiar with the difference between the two, 850 nm is visible to the naked eye, which looks like a faint red glow, kind of similar to a lit cigar, for example. And the higher the IR setting, the more bright it will get. So while you lose some stealth aspects with the 850 nm, you get a much brighter infrared light and distance with it. 940 nm is the opposite. It is virtually invisible to the naked eye, but does not give as much IR light in comparison to the 850 nm. As with the other Nightfox devices, the Prowl also has an IR0 feature, which turns off the illuminators of the device, but still allow it to see infrared light from external sources, such as a helmet or weapon-mounted IR light or laser. I like that Nightfox has also integrated an option to shut off the IR illuminators completely to avoid any accidental use of the built-in illuminators. So if you wanted to use only external devices, that is definitely a viable option with this one. Lastly, I did want to mention that if you were to pick up a dual tube rail mount, you could actually run 2 of these, one on each eye, and get a full 3D digital night vision setup with increased depth perception, and even that would still come at a much lower price point than a lot of analog night vision goggles out there. To summarize, here are the pros. It's inexpensive, there's the dual built IR illuminators, a replaceable battery, and it comes with an SD card that's ready to go. It's lightweight and really comfortable to use. The cons, I would say, are the construction is plastic, not metal. The button clicks are a bit loud for a stealth build, and it's not waterproof. Now for the price, I think this is an amazing unit that gives you a real usable night vision experience. Truthfully, I would not expect a full waterproof and metal construction optic for under $300, so the cons are more of a wish list of what would be preferred. It's something I personally would spend more on to get, but to be able to use this right out of the box with all of the features and specs mentioned, this is without a doubt my favorite release from Nightfox to date. So I'm really excited about this. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to see more future videos of this one in action. And also, if you're into watches and cigars, I got plenty of that type of content too. Some of my favorite hobbies. So I hope you subscribe, like this video. I will see you all at the next one. Take care.